Katie Moonchild's World. I'm Katie, and this is Saturday Solutions. We come together every Saturday for a little look to see what the cards have to tell us about finding solutions to our struggles and what we're going through during the week, what we have gone through and what we are about to go through. We do not talk about the struggles here. We only talk about solutions. And so, if you're ready to begin, I'll tell you about the decks that I am using. The four in the center are from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. These two here, we have two. We normally only have one message, but we got two for this week from Eckhart Tolle. This is his Present Moment Reminder deck about staying in the present moment. And finally, as usual over here, we have the Therapets deck by Kate Allen. This is what the box looks like. To see what our animals have to say, or the animals around us, the critters, whether you have pets or not. You got creatures around you. Let's see what they have to say to keep us going and keep us encouraged. So today, in this card reading, we're going to be talking about what to do on those days when you're feeling anxious. Sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but lately I've been waking up in the mornings feeling quite anxious sometimes. And then after I've been up for a while, that feeling of anxiety will go away. But it really is a hard way to start your day. I mean, it's a very difficult way to start your day. So, if you're as ready as I am, let's do this, okay? The first card we want to look at is what can we control? Do you feel like you're out of control? I kind of do. I kind of feel like everything around me is out of my control. So what can I control? I love it. You can control your power. Talk about a master number. Look at that. You are a part of the golden light of creation. Even when you're feeling like all you can do is open your eyes. You need that much rest. You're that exhausted. It's okay, because there's beings around you protecting you, watching out for you, because they honor your power. Each one of us, our power is like carrying a dragon with us. Like Circe, we each are born with our dragon of fire. And in this particular card, it's reminding you that your fire dragon is a golden one. Even though it's depicted in lovely pinks and purples. Maybe she is dreaming of her dragon as she sleeps. Maybe it's a dream dragon, like ours is here. Interesting, we get the dragon. I was just spending a lot of time looking at the sky. Maybe that's why the dragon reached out to remind us we have total control over our power over ourselves and our immediate environment. You can do whatever you can to make your environment more comfortable for you or more of a challenge. It's all up to you and the choices that you make. That is what you are in control of. Now over here, what is it that we can't control? Oh yeah, let's get well defined in that. There's so much. Oh, and get the bluebird spirit. What seems like it is out of our control is our happiness. Oh, I love it. The bluebird of happiness is there willing and wanting to sing to you this bluebird of happiness. Happiness is there, and it seems like you cannot control it, like it's just out of reach. It's because you're not reaching hard enough. It's there in your grasp. I know it seems like it's out of your control, but happiness is not out of your control. It is 100% in your control. Your level of happiness is 100% defined by your perception of things. So if happiness seems like it's something so far out of your reach because of the things you cannot control, maybe it's how you're looking at happiness in general. Is happiness something you think you need to earn, or that you need to be worthy of? I'm here to tell you, no. Happiness is your birthright. It's there for you. Just reach out and take it. Don't wait for it to land in your lap. Go for it. And that's what you feel like you cannot control. You feel like you can't go for it. Happiness is always just out of your reach because something comes along to maybe make you feel like it's being knocked out of your hands. Maybe that is happening to you because you need to understand the lesson that's about to be given to you and how much more happiness it will bring you. This is a 7 card, which is of control. It is about reflection, and it is about assessment. All of those things make happiness easier to see with more clarity. So that it may feel like it's out of your control, but it's not. I need to show you, this is the underlying energy of the reading. This is the bottom of the deck. We're trying to make it through this next week, a thicket of thorns. We're trying to find a solid footing under us in a time of uncertainty. Excuse me. I'm trying to see the number on the card. It's a 7 once again. 7 energy. Fantastic, same as this card. So, the thicket of thorns is in how you assess and perceive things. Okay, I found this message on the floor earlier as well. I used these during my live stream and I accidentally knocked over the container I hold it in. Those of you who joined me, Beatrice decided she was going to try and fly, and she dropped half of her little fortune tellers. But anyway, I thought it was a perfect message for us for this week. I think it's a perfect message for us all month long. Okay, so let me see if I can get that a little bit clearer. There we go. You are stronger than your struggles. The struggles are there to teach you. As long as you look at it as though it's a lesson, you're going to come out ahead. You won't get caught in the thicket of thorns of uncertainty. Now, this card is saying, how can I work with my power on those days that I'm feeling anxious? Look for your stability in nature. call upon the earth spirits, the animals, all those little flickers and beings of light, all of the things of the middle world. Yeah, and some from the lower world as well. I think this is a fun card. To work with your power, understand where your stability is. It's within each one of those points of light. Your stability and your foundation is in the earth. Just the solid ground underneath your feet. To work in your power, to understand the stability of the earth spirit is telling me to practice grounding, also known as earthing. Take time out this week, every single day. Take your shoes off and go stand outside, not on the sidewalk, not on the asphalt, but on the ground, in the grass if you have grass. But even better yet, make some mud and dig those bare toes down into that mud. Feel it squish between your toes. That is how you will feel the stability of your power when it is connected to the earth. Making happiness a little bit easier to see. This card is saying, what can I do to release? Card number 2. What can I do to release what's holding me back from my happiness? Oh my goodness. Talk about the elves. Talk to the elves. Those mystical figures that we think are mythical. Thing is, a lot of myths, most myths, say that 3 times fast, huh? When you hear a myth, a lot of times it can be based on something ancient that was a truth. Seeing the fairies and the elves has become a lost gift. Maybe that's what it is in this Lion's Gate. Your gift coming through for you is to be able to see them and their playfulness. No, they're small in this big, giant world. It's got to be kind of oppressive, don't you think? Doesn't stop them from enjoying their lives and being happy. So, talk to the elves about releasing whatever that is that's up there in the dark clouds between the cosmos and this realm, the upper realm, the middle realm, and the lower realm. You are standing firmly in the middle realm. So play. Find your child and play. Therein you will find the bluebird spirit and happiness. Once you see how easy it is to attain that happiness, maybe you won't feel quite so anxious when it's under the surface, because it's always there. It is always under the surface. But there are times when you must stand in your power and be less playful so that you can remain stable in your goals, in your boundaries, and in your integrity. My goodness. So that thicket of thorns of uncertainty, you can see your way through it as long as you keep a playful heart and your ego is focused on being happy instead of just surviving. When you're focused on being happy, you're standing in the most golden of all and strongest power. And all the creatures around you rejoice in you joining them. Wow. See what Eckhart Tolle has to tell us about this moment. Being in the moment today. We have two of them. The first one says, can you allow this moment to be without imposing any thought on it? Become aware of the space of now, rather than the content. I love that quote. I've heard that one before. It's very, very true. My friend Dolly, the Wolf Girl Oracle, has a daily, I'll get that word, has a daily meditation for 5 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Join her. It's a great way to focus on now and just being quiet, no content. Just being present and being quiet for 5 minutes. Now, our second message from Mr. Tolle. Look at the picture. I love this picture. Nice golden light. Interesting. Be aware of the quality of your thoughts and words. Positive statements are of a higher vibrational frequency than negative ones. Negative statements empower your ego. Positive ones empower you. I love that. You know, and your words, what's more powerful than your words is your thoughts. If you keep your thoughts positive, it's a lot easier to keep your words positive too. Isn't it? Isn't it? I think it is. So. But also understand, it's not always possible for you to be positive all the time. That's kind of unfair to expect that of yourself. First off, you're a human being and you're here to learn your emotions. And if you're positive all the time, you're turning off those emotions. So that actually blocks you. Being so focused on positivity is actually a negative action. Find your balance. Find the balance. So, what does the animals around us have to say today? The fennec fox. I love it. Look at everything you've survived so far. You weren't defeated then, and you won't be defeated now. I have a feeling that this coming week is going to be one of some difficulties, maybe? I mean, the whole reading is about standing in your power, being stable, and not losing your sense of humor by remaining playful. so you can stay in a state of happiness. And when the time comes up when you're very anxious, find a quiet space and be alone. Just be, and don't be thoughts. Don't be whoever you are by your name. Just breathe and be. This has been a really good reading. I thank you guys for being here with me. I want you all to know we really have nothing to fear because we have each other. And we are here together, and we are supporting each other in our dreams, in each other's dreams, and in this life. I thank you so much for being here. I hope you like this reading. This is a good one, I think. Gave me some hope, I hope. It gave me hope, I hope. That's the purpose of this whole solutions reading, so as to bring hope. A little lightheartedness, maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Maybe it'll be a live stream on Tuesday. You never know. If you subscribe and hit that bell that says all beside it, hopefully you will get the notifications when I post a new video or I do a live stream. You never know what I'm about to do, but we're going to do it together because together we thrive. I thank you for being here. Bye-bye now.